you're safe now. I rescued you from Gagarin, the Space Shepherd 5. That's why I'm in disguise. You had fun, didn't you, in space? I also got another thing from space. Chilies! Because everybody knows chilies grow in space. Yeah. So Gagarin has a massive zombie army. And that's why I was a scientist. I infiltrated and I got back everybody's favorite outer space kitty cat. Yeah, look how happy she is. She's so happy to be back here on Earth. So, that took many months. As you can see, I have designed my own new hair for the disguise. But my disguise, they kind of caught me running out with the cat because she was meowing her head off. You're not very good at being captured, are you? When I was trying to get you to escape, what do? You start meowing. You start chasing zombie mice. So, greetings humans and welcome to RT64's Steampunk Parlour. It's been a while and I am boiling in this suit, so I'm just going to take off my jacket and we should all be set for me to talk about IronFest. Yay! 1 second. Jump cut! Hey, that was a pretty terrible jump cut. We don't have the budget and I'm not starting a Patreon. We also didn't have the budget to get rid of my disguise. This is lead paint, guys. You know how difficult it is to remove without removing half your face. You know Terminator? That was lead. Anyway, welcome back. I know it has been a very long time. As Roz explained on the channel update, very busy. As you can see, we are in a new area. Very lovely. Still have the outer space kitty cat and my chilies. Chilies in space. Chilies in space. See, you haven't missed my terrible attempt of humour. Okay, so what's happening? Many things, as I always say, that are happening, including IronFest. This is the big one, except for the one in Goulburn in October. This is the big one now, in this half of the year. IronFest at Lithgow Showgrounds. So, what's all the dealio, RT64, you ask? Do you ask? Can we see you through that? Can you ask questions? Well, I have my book. This year's IronFest is called Wild West. It's pretty exciting. Cowboys, gold panning, horses, jousting, Star Wars people, steampunk. That's all Wild West, isn't it? Yeah. So it's happening towards the end of this month from the 21st to the 22nd of April at the Lithgow Showground. Tickets, I shall tell you the tickets for you because I'm awesome that way with my researching software program. So tickets for a day ticket, so not the whole weekend, just the day. It's adults $40, child $25, concession $30, and for a whole family it's only $95. So those tickets are for either the Saturday or the Sunday. Now if you want to go on both days, you might miss something on Saturday, you go back on Sunday. Could be fun. You can hit people with swords. It's always good. But you can do that on both days, so that's alright. Tickets for both days are adults $55, child $35, concession $45, or for a family it's $140. Now if you do order these online, there will be booking fees attached to this. You can get them on ironfest.net, although there are tickets sold at the gates. I will talk about accommodation and the best way of getting to Lithgow, because I'm sure for a lot of you people, Lithgow seems scary and far away. To the west, the Wild West. That's what they've done. It's amazing. The best way to get up there is by driving if you have an automobile or taking the train. I did look up ahead and there is track work if you are taking a train. There will be buses replacing trains from Central to Penrith. Penrith as we call it. So there'll be trains from Penrith to Lithgow. Now once you get to the train station, best thing to do, you can go either way, it's fine, but the easiest thing to do is don't go onto the main street of Lithgow. What you want to do, you want to go the other way and just follow the train line until you get to the showground. Now it's, according to Google Maps, beautiful, awesome Google. They run YouTube, I gotta be nice to them. It will take you about 20 minutes to walk to the Lithgow showground. If you do take Main Street, it will take you about 5 minutes longer. Great thing about Main Street is some of the shops have dressed up for IronFest, which is really lovely. Get some snacks, you can see the local sites of shops. Very lovely. But generally the best thing to do is just to keep out for fellow people dressed up. It's the easiest way. I mean, don't follow me because I won't be dressed up. This is what you're going to get. Well, not this. This is a disguise to get into Gumgara and the Space Shepherd 5's lair of zombies. Hey cat, didn't you eat all the zombies? Do cats eat zombies? Maybe I'm thinking of pigs. The cat does look a little fat. Going off topic. Now the reason why I recommend driving up or taking a train up on the day is because the accommodation is pretty much already booked out at the time of this recording. So Lithgow, completely done. Blackheath is getting very close to being full, I believe. Mount Victoria, there's still quite a few spots in Katoomba. You can even go to Lura. It's only about like a half an hour drive, half an hour train trip from like Katoomba, Lura. I know because I'm from the Blue Mountains. If you want accommodation, that's great. You just need to book right now. Like the moment, just stop the video, go onto the interwebs and the booking place for hotels or Airbnb, or see if there's any tenting spots. That could be fun. It could get into the Wild Wild West theme. I have to stop saying Wild Wild West. That's a movie with Will Smith. Saturday night will be the IronFest ball. Last year they had the IronFest ball. It was very lovely. I have details for you here. The IronFest ball will be held at the Lithgow Workies Club. Workies Club, lovely. You need to book online for these tickets, and the tickets are $80 per seat. Now, at the time of this recording, there was probably about 60% already booked, so you do need to head on now, straight away. The highlights are Saloon Girls, a tricky card shop. When I first saw this, I thought it said shark, and I thought that's cool. How do sharks hold cards in their little fins? They have sleeves to put the cards up. There will be a piano player, you know, the little. And Sideshow Annie, again, the Blue Mountains steampunk band extraordinaire, will be playing, entertaining you all. There will be competitions, and there will be a Southwest cuisine, and according to the website, there will be lots of beans. I made that rhyme. Yeah. So tickets are selling fast. If you want to hop on and grab it, grab them now. As Roz said in the channel update, RT64 will be there at IronFest. I believe I shall be there on the Saturday all day. So again, do feel free to come up, ask for a photo. I do love the fact that people try and do the sneak photo. Don't be afraid to come ask for a photo. I get really gushy and lovely, and I don't want much money. I don't want any money. So yeah, it should be exciting. I can't wait. I really hope this will be just as awesome as last year. I hope Gallery Serpentine and Invisible Light stores will be there. If you don't know who they are, just check out I'm gonna get my editing guy to put something here. So ready? He's gonna put a box in there. Ready? Edit! The video of last year's IronFest, I did have an interview with Gallery Serpentine, Invisible Light, and a couple of locals. So if you do want to show off your costumes and want to be featured on the next IronFest RT64 video, feel free to come up, tell me. I'll be more than happy. I'm actually quite shy to ask people, so definitely Do pop over and go, I want to be on camera, I want to be on the YouTubes. Okay, so that's it for IronFest basically. So 21st to the 22nd. If you want to go for a preview on the 20th, the Friday, they're going to be open for 3 hours, so you get like a little taste. I don't know how much those are. I don't know if it's the same price. The website wasn't very clear. There's a Facebook event. If you want to find even more information, go to the Kingdom of IronFest Facebook page, and it gives you all the information. If you just want to see the event, go onto my Facebook page, go to events. I post all the steampunk related events that I know of to there, so it's a bit easier to find. Talking about other events, what else have we got? In May, the Steampunk at Altitude Festival is going to be happening at, and as you know, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I'm just gonna get my wonderful editor to, he's gonna put the words, the word of the town right there. Ready? 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 That place. That place. That place, yeah, down the south coast, I think. South. So I believe this is their second festival, so it's very exciting for a small town to be doing something super cool, which is lovely. It's on the 5th of May, that's the first weekend of May, and it's starting at 10 a.m. and it's obviously free. It's a bit like Winter Magic. So it's going to be basically a whole town festival. There are going to be stores, there's going to be performers, there's going to be music, probably a parade, and there's loads of sites for you to have a sepia tinted photography session with your wonderful outfits. Plenty of places, little old timey-wimey shops, and I believe there's going to be steam engines. And I'll tell you a little secret. So you guys know how much I love Queensland's Litmus Band, because, you know, I'm on one of their albums. So little birdie told me, Facebook, that a small part of the band is actually going to be flying down just for this event. So they're going to come down, they're going to play some music, music from the album. So if you're really interested about that, go on to Litmus Steampunk Band's Facebook page. I follow it. I recently did a post, so you can find it on my page if you want, and see what Richard the Red Gentleman is going to be up to at that place. I can't pronounce it. I don't want to try and announce it. I call it a computer glitch. So yeah, so that's the 5th of May, Steampunk at Altitude. That should be fun. Now, unfortunately, I can't go down there, so I wish them all the best, and I encourage those who can go or think you're going, please go. Please support Steampunk Australia, Steampunk Sydney, Steampunk New South Wales, Steampunk Oceania. Let's get this movement started, guys. Let's get it started in here. Should I get a podium? What do you think, Kat? Very useful. Okay, and one last thing. It's not technically steampunk, but it does involve steam engines. It's in the Blue Mountains. It's at Mount Victoria. On the 26th and 27th of May 2018 is the Mount Victoria Great Train Weekend. It's hosted by the New South Wales Rail Museum. They do quite a few things. They're doing a steampunk at Hunter Valley in a couple of weeks' time. I didn't get enough information to sort of pop that in, but I do really want to focus on Mount Victoria because it's kind of a special event. Now, the reason why they're doing that, it's actually going to be Mount Victoria Station's 150th birthday. Looking pretty good. I'm just a little bit younger and I look amazing. So the Mighty Garrett 6029 train, I don't know if that's how you meant to say it in train talk, will be stopping at Central and doing various stops along the way. And if you want to be on that train, tickets are between $65 and $90 for an adult one way. And that depends on where you get on. So by the time you get up there, you'll be there at 11 o'clock, just in time for the official opening ceremony. And there's going to be stalls, people there. There's a steampunk related event to that, again attached to my Facebook events tab, because they're encouraging all steampunk people to go. And you know, what's better than being steampunk in front of a steam train? And you just change your camera to sepia or black and white. You iPhones, I guess. It's great for the community as well. Mount Victoria is a bit of a small town. Go along, check it out. They're also doing little train trips. Little tiny train trips, little tiny train trips, little tiny rain, little tiny. They're doing little tiny train trips from Mount Victoria to Lithgow and return a few times during the day. The tickets for that for adult is $40, so you still get to have a little bit of fun and support local communities, support steam engines, support museums, support steampunk. So yeah, I'm so glad to be back, really am. It has taken a while to come back. Thank you for everyone's support. I know this is going to be, ooh, meta, but seriously, I am looking forward to IronFest. I'm really looking forward to IronFest, and I really hope that people will be happy to see me again or meet me for the first time. We won't be taking Outer Space Kitty Cat to IronFest. She gets scared even going outside. I don't know how she survived space, but she did. I will be filming an RT64's Steampunk Parlour video while at IronFest, so again, as I said, if you want to be involved in it, if you want us to show off your wonderful costumes or your stall, or you and your mate want to fight each other with swords or World War II historical machine guns, which are pretty cool. I don't want a robot to... Maybe I can ask. Today, Lithgow, tomorrow, the world. Until next time, cowboys.